Hey, I'm Amanda Goodwin, and these are some of my friends.
Hi. Hi.
Here's another friend. And the person I choose to do for my speech, who I think is great, is my sister Alicia. And this is her doing some gymnastics.
Woo.
She's a boss.
She's awesome.
So I just wanted to start out by asking a question. If you had to choose to play a sport that you love, which required a full-time time commitment and sacrificing social life and family vacations and stuff like that, which one would you choose? And my sister chose gymnastics. And to start off, she endured so many injuries throughout the sport. She had torn ligaments in her back. She tore her PCL, had surgery in her elbow. She has a screw in it now. And she broke her thumb, and all of that happened in junior high and high school, and that put her out of competition for about 2 years. And she fought back and endured all that pain and persevered. And she ended up coming back into competition, I believe it was her junior or senior year in high school. And she ended up receiving a full-time scholarship to University of Florida and continued her gymnastics career there. But while she was there, she tore her PCL again, had to have surgery on her foot, which now has another screw in it. And she tore her UCL in her elbow, and that requires a very intense surgery and 9 months of rehabilitation. And she didn't have time for that while she was in season, so she just taped it up and continued competing. And enduring all that pain really shows how much perseverance and dedication she had to the sport that she loved. Next, the amount of composure that she had was indescribable. When she had to compete at SEC's, the championship, she was on podium for the first time, which means the events are extra wobbly. And while she competed beam, she ended up having the best routine she'd ever performed. And she ended up getting second. And while she competed at nationals, the pressure there was unbelievable. She would be going up to compete after several teammates had fallen. And when she would be going up, other teams are competing, and the crowds are just yelling back and forth and cheering. And she has to tune everything out and focus on what she's been training to do. And so the composure that she had to do that is just indescribable. And lastly, the amount of commitment that she had for gymnastics is overwhelming. I can't even comprehend it. She competed at one point 40 hours a week, or trained 40 hours a week in high school, going to school about 2.5 hours a day. She had basically no social life besides church and school and gymnastics. She sacrificed dating, family vacations during the summer, and just everything that you could have as a normal teenager and even a college life, and just everything that she had to sacrifice and be committed to her sport that she loved to do was just unbelievable. I couldn't do it. And Alicia is just the perfect example of somebody who has chosen one thing to do and just focus and work and dedicate herself to, and just to compete and follow her dreams and just fight for her goals and her team's goals and just lead everybody. And I just believe that she's great. And I'm just so thankful to have had her as a part of my life. And that's all, folks. Thanks.